Welcome to your daily focus, December the 22nd, 2022. Okay, so today we may have that urge to try something new or something different. We'll have that feeling to we have a need for action. And that might not be the best things to attach yourselves to. We'll get to that and so much more. Let's start at the beginning. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. We have the 22 energy today. The Master Builder appears. Things can happen. So, life can change on a dime here. It's just what's around the next corner, you will not believe kind of energy. So our best way to utilize it at 22 energy is really putting the focus on our dreams, our goals, our desires, our wants, and try and keep your focus and your work, what you're doing towards that. And things can happen just seemingly by the snap of the fingers. If we do the numerology of the day, it's actually a 31, 3 plus 22 plus 6. The 31 is about completion. The 31 also is about energy opening up, but for new opportunities. Okay, and organization is key. So we are in a full moon energy. So if you need to take some time to reorganize yourself a little bit, that's going to allow new opportunities to come in because you are ready for it, because you did that organization. Things won't be all over the place. Maybe it's delegating certain work to certain people. Maybe it's writing a list out for yourself. Maybe it's just putting things in the files. Maybe it's tidying up a room, tidying up a resume. Whatever that means for you, okay? 31. 3 plus 1 is a 4 energy, and that's getting our ducks in a row. That is about looking at our foundations and how to grow upon those foundations and strengthen those foundations. I don't even think we're growing upon them right yet. We are still strengthening those foundations until Mars goes out of retrograde, and that'll be the second week in January. It's not a good time to really go fast forward in anything, because we're going to hit that wall really fast. That stop, do not let go. So we hit this brick wall, so to speak, very quickly when we try to take off. So if at all you can hold back from taking off, stepping into something, I think it'll be an added bonus for you, because you'll be able to expand on the things that you need to expand on right now to really invite that in with a strength. Sun is in Capricorn, Moon is in Sagittarius, so we have more of an optimistic look in life, or approach in life, I should say. Venus is trining Uranus, so that's that urge to try something new. Okay, and we kind of lose our fear of risk-taking. Okay, now this could be mainly relationships, and it could be money. And if it's relationships and you're looking for relationships, this is where you attract somebody very different from yourself, maybe even your culture. Maybe they're from another country altogether. But they're unique, they're very different. They open up a world to you that you didn't even know existed. And the sun is talking to Uranus as well. And so this is where our need for action comes in. We want to do something. We want to get things going. And the more we try to go forward, I think the more the roadblocks go up for us, and it's going to test your patience. So try focusing that energy you have into the here and now and what you can do to get rid of the clutter, to tie up loose ends, to put a completion on something. It's time very well spent. Seeing that opportunity is there. But I don't think that door is going to budge too easily right now for us all. And when we make those hasty decisions, it's not going to work out under this kind of energy. Although we'll want to make that hasty decision. We'll feel primed for making that hasty decision. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. So our shadow card is, look at this, the High Priestess. Sit in quiet contemplation. Go deep within and understand and see and embrace the magic that is within you. Now, this could be pure magic. It could be your strengths, your abilities, the unique you, your personality. But know that you have a magic, that you were given a magic upon coming here. And it's about embracing that magic. Maybe it's a talent, maybe it's an ability, maybe it's just your personality and using it to the utmost in order to step into success. Open doors for yourself. Move forward in the way you want. By embracing that magic that's already within you. The High Priestess. Magic, yes, is all around us. And, you know, the one thing, Uranus is talking to Venus, Uranus is talking to the Sun today. And the one thing we can count on with Uranus is not to count on anything going right, smoothly, or the way it's supposed to. Uranus has a way of upsetting the apple cart time and time again. Sometimes to our great benefit and sometimes to our dismay. So things could happen so quickly for you on a day like today where it just seems like it's got to be pure magic. So the High Priestess is here saying the true magic is already within you. So bring that out and utilize that. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. This is about going forward. This is pushing off towards new lands, uncharted territories. So if anything, we can use our imagination to really look at what we can step into, what we can create, what we can invent, where we can expand a part of our world. Because this card says we really don't need much more in order to go forward. We've walked the lessons. We've got the support around us we need at the present time. That's what this card is saying. But it's also time to look at going forward. Oh, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is in the middle. Deep, deep healing. Allow yourself to heal. We've been doing so much inner work over, oh my gosh, it's been months, hasn't it? Of having to go within and analyzing ourselves, asking ourselves questions. That's really what every reading has been about, more so than moving forward in any way. We're asked to look within. So where is the fear? Where is the anxiety? Where is the hurt that you hold on to? Where do you play the victim? And that may sound awfully harsh, and I don't mean it to sound harsh. But we always take that situation and say, oh, oh, woe is me, right? And so what we need to do is we need to detach ourselves from the emotion of that situation and really look at it logically. What we did right, what we maybe wanted to do different next time. And gaining that knowledge helps us in the future. But the rest of it, the emotion part of it, let it go. Because every time you think of it, every time you talk about it, every time you put it out there in some way or allow it to spring up in your memory, you're replaying the whole thing over again, and your mind thinks you're actually going through it. Your mind doesn't know fact from fiction. So when you rethink it and you retalk it and you rethink it and you retalk it, you are making your mind think that you have been through this 10, 15 times before. And that's where the fear starts to come in. That's when the anxiety starts to come in. Because we're worried about that next step because, wow, if it's happened that many times in the last, 10 times in the last 3 or 4 days, what's the next week going to be like? And we start to fear, we start to pull back, we start to go within ourselves in a not very healthy way. So this is maybe looking at some of those kinds of challenges in your life in the eye and taking away the fear, the anxiety. Once you look fear in the eye, it dissipates. It loses its control over you. You regain the control that you should have had all along, your power. Maybe you've given your power away to somebody. Now's the time to take it back and allow yourself to become strong again, to heal. The sun does come through. The sun comes through and it heals us. That light heals us. So allow, even just sit there and imagine a beautiful light coming around you. Maybe an angel standing behind you and wrapping their wings around you and holding you close. And just breathe slowly and just lose yourself in that thought and that thought alone. And say, whatever healing I need, please help me to release. And they will. They will come and they will help you. And then we have the Six of Wands. So Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Moving forward, absolutely. This could be day-to-day stuff that we do. This could be our health, our well-being. This could even be in our relationships, or maybe the mundane, what we do day in, day out, work and chores and stuff like that. But we've had some successes. And if you look back, you've had some great successes. Yeah, some not so great moments, but we're not talking about that. We're letting that stuff go. So look back and see some of your times when you were on top of the world. Your past successes. And know that this isn't a time to relax. This isn't a time to kick your feet up. I hear everybody, as I went about my day-to-day stuff, everybody talking about how they don't have any time and it's so busy and I got to get this done and I'm in a rush. And breathe. But at the same time, we want to keep going. The energy is asking us to push forward, not too far forward, not into something brand new, but that's coming, right? We have a new moon just days away. So it's not like I'm asking you to wait weeks on end for these new beginnings, these new starts, but we want to pull back a little bit. We want to think it through. We don't want to jump into anything too hastily here, because that will just work against us. We don't want to jump too far out because we're going to hit a roadblock. We're going to hit a cement wall. We're going to hit, and now we've got to figure out, do I go over it? Do I go under it? Can I go around it? Is there another approach? But so those things might be good to learn under this full moon energy, because when the new moon hits, we've already tried the way that doesn't work, at least one way that doesn't work. We can eliminate that. Now there's less chances of things going wrong and us going right. Okay, we'll get a mantra card here. So if you are on my Patreon, I think there's like 4 people I haven't heard back from, but I've been pulling names for free readings as a thank you for the year. And I'm doing 5 a week, although I did 8 of them for this week. I don't know why I did 8, but I did 8. And so I've messaged you. Okay, and I've been kind of saying this at the end of my videos, but maybe you don't watch till the end, so you're still not getting the message. So check your messages. Message me back with the information I've requested, because I want to say thank you. So I'll be doing 5 more in a week, or less than a week, and then 5 more after that into January. Okay, moving forward, get ready for positive change. Moving forward, that was the whole thing. The Six of Wands, moving forwards. Don't rest on our laurels. Keep going. We've had successes in the past. Celebrate those successes, but keep on going forward. Now's the time to push offshore, go into uncharted areas, pushing forward, right? Now we have here, moving forward. Okay, and get ready for positive change. And the positive change, my goodness, there is a lot of beautiful energy that is coming up to help us. We have been just dragged right through the mud pile, haven't we? Like just, So know that that energy is slowly dissipating, and we are stepping into some beautiful creative energy. So moving forward, look at that. When you love to just jump on a polar bear's back and ride through the oceans. Look at that. The sun's hitting it. I'd have to say that's the northern lights hitting the icebergs. We've got some snowflakes there. I guess where I am, we're going to get hit pretty hard. So everybody who wants a white Christmas, and it is beautiful. If you don't have snow for Christmas, I almost feel bad for you. But, just, and then after that, I don't like snow anymore, okay? I'm not a skier. I don't have toboggans. I don't have snowmobiles. I did all that in my younger years. I don't have any of that stuff anymore. So I don't want it after. I just want it for my Christmas morning. But we're really going to get it. So I shouldn't say that out loud because they'll all be blaming me when they can't get out of their driveways to get to their friend's house and their families. Moving forward, situations and events of the past are clearing. Make way for positive changes. Turn the negative experiences into a positive and a more rewarding future. You have the resources and ability to move forward now. Take a leap of faith, knowing that the angels will open doors for you and present a clearer and smoother road ahead. Don't let fear or stagnation hold you back. The mantra is, I'm ready to move forward with confidence. And I don't think there's anything wrong with preparing to move forward at this time. In fact, you should. You should be doing your new moon affirmations. If you don't have some affirmations that you say on a regular basis, then you need to start saying some because it invites in the energy, and say them throughout the day. Maybe you only have one affirmation. Maybe there's 4 or 5 that you mix together for the day. Whatever rocks your boat, whatever works for you. Absolutely. I do have a new moon affirmations video on. It's kind of a meditation. And if you do it as a meditation, then thank you very much, because that's a thumbs up for, me and my video, which isn't the greatest, so I thank you for that. But really what it is, it's like 8 or 10 minutes of just one affirmation right after the other. All different ones. So you want to grab a piece of paper, you want to grab a pen, you want to write down maybe 4 or 5 or 10 that you can relate to, things that you want to bring in as positive energy on a daily basis. Money flows to me and through me is a beautiful thing to say. If you want money to come into your life, love flows to me and through me. If you want love to come into your life. Okay, if you're looking for a job, then say, thank you for that job. It's so perfect for me. That could be your affirmation. Thank you for that job. It is so perfect for me. The job will show up. Okay, it might not be the one you want at the time, but it might pay the bills until you can get to where you're going. I have great health. Especially if you're suffering from something. I feel alive and healthy. I am alive and healthy. Start telling yourself that you're healthy, even though your body's going, no, we're not. It's okay. But you start saying that, and your body's like, well, for some reason we're supposed to be healthy here, so let's get on the bandwagon. And, there are miracles out there. There are miracles, so I don't care what it is that's ailing you. There's miracles that happen every day, and why can't a miracle happen to you? Of course you're deserving of it. Of course you're worthy of it. So start doing your part by saying the affirmations that is going to invite in that energy that you want to be a part of your path going forward. Okay, let's get an animal. Oh. Well, the dolphin fell out, so I guess we're going to go with dolphin. So the dolphin is play. Well, we can't forget to play. Absolutely not. So let's see what the dolphin has to say if I can get it into... Okay. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So let's all go with the flow a little bit today. In doing that, we want to what? Realize the magic that we have within us and bring it out into the open and start utilizing it. Allowing healing in our life. Ask an angel to come and wrap their wings around you. Inhale confidence, exhale fear. We're going to get rid of that fear. We're leaving it behind. We're leaving the past behind. We are looking forward into those new experiences. And the more we can concentrate, the more we can focus, the more we can push our mind into that direction, the better the chances of the 22 energy of you of Uranus. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden it was like there was this frog in my throat. Believe in yourself. Believe that there is room for that great potential to come into your life, whatever you want that to be. Will you have to do work towards it? Absolutely. Roll up those sleeves, get to work. But I think right now we want to expand upon our framework, our bottom line, our foundation. We want to ground ourselves. We want to center ourselves. And we want to really think about those new beginnings, those new starts, how incredible they're going to be. And get ready to push offshore and go to those uncharted lands. To go forward, to meet another challenge and be successful. And don't forget to play. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to dance. Don't forget to sing. Don't forget to take that paintbrush to the canvas of your life and allow your self-expression to come out. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.